Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Thepoorassgamer, and we're going to go right into it. Hopefully within the next 10 minutes or so, we're going to have the Nintendo Direct starting, and also hopefully if I set up all the audio correctly, you'll be able to watch along with me. Oof. Ow. And of course, I didn't set. Yeah, here. Let's mess around with a couple things here real quick. Let's move you all the way up to the top, and then because it overlays, you can kind of get it like right behind me. Ooh, but the webcam should be up top because I am superior to whatever's going on behind me, as well as moving things. There we go. So yeah, you can see down there at the bottom some of my prediction. I should start off here first. I'm Thepoorassgamer. My name is Joey. You can check us out on gamesandgimmicks.com for all your video gaming stuff. Nintendo hasn't really done one of these in quite a few months. So there's going to be some interesting things. I expect most of this will be Fire Emblem because they advertised it there. But whether or not any of the bigger announcements, things like I put down there, maybe a Mario Maker 2, maybe possibly some Metroid info, but obviously because that company, because they moved the development around to different people, it's possible we won't see anything like that. We're definitely going to see some Smash characters and some reveal, and maybe a little bit of some knowledge about that Animal Crossing game. So some cool stuff. Definitely stick around. If you want to chat with me, feel free to throw a message up in chat on twitch.tv/gamesandgimmicks. Again, my name is Joey, and thank you for watching. Hopefully, I can talk for another 8 minutes while I'm waiting for this. Actually, I got to charge my laptop, so give me a moment. Alright. Where's my coffee? Need my coffee for this. Okay. Who's ready for some Nintendo news, right? Oh, okay. It blinked. So that must mean something, right? Is it illegal for me to be doing this? Does Nintendo care? I don't know, really, quite honestly. Got my coffee. We got like 5 minutes here. Ready to go. For once, I was able to string up a green screen, put all my audio equipment together, and capture video. So this is very new for me because I don't do like reactionary videos. I kind of find them pretty stupid, to be honest, because everybody's either going to be excited or not, and that's kind of it. But I think Nintendo has a good opportunity here to actually show us something, to actually put like their best foot forward. There's been a lot of talk about whether or not they're actually going to announce a smaller console, or maybe even the possibility of discontinuing the 3DS at some point in the future. Because quite frankly, if they release a Switch that is not a dockable Switch and they just push that forward as like the new 3DS essentially, I think that'd be fine. But it especially for those people who are really just looking for a mobile device, maybe. Now that Sony also has completely left the mobile universe too as well. So I'm getting a lot of blinking here. I'm hoping that this is actually okay. Some guy in the background is like clicking some buttons in Japan right now. Or Nintendo of America. I don't know. One of those two. As for me, you can check out gamesandgimmicks.com, please. I just hit 100 followers on Instagram, which was cool. did a mini campaign for myself to get some of my family members, people and stuff that were on the fence and not liking things. So hey, all right, now they're here. So we got them on board. Thank you, especially to my cousin Colleen, who jumped in there and became number 100, which was kind of cool. But yes, twitch.tv/games and gimmicks. Checks out. And now we have 5 minutes. Boy, I should have written more things than what I put down there. I guess all things considered, I'm pretty satisfied with the Switch as far as being a first-year owner. Let me grab it here. We're getting pinwheeling. What's going on? Oh Lord. So yeah, Nintendo Switch. I'm ready. I'm here. I'm ready. But let's see what happens. Could be a strong possibility that I have to reload this off screen, so give me a moment if that does happen. 'Cause you never know. And in fact, maybe what I'll do here is we're gonna switch this over to my web camera. Hey, that doesn't have anything. Ooh, no. No, let's go to this one, but then we're gonna turn all these off. Boy, oh boy. That video's not loading, so it does make me a little wary. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, and I'm like totally off center here. Good load. Ooh, here we are in the center of the universe. Let's I'm gonna try to reload this here for a second. I don't know what's going on. All right, it's not pinwheeling anymore, so that's a good sign. Here we go. I should really have my Twitch page up right now so I can see what's going on, but I kind of don't want to zap my internet any more than I already have probably this month. Let's do it anyways. It's funny, it won't let me add the... That is not so... Okay, all right, I guess... Yeah, all right. It's funny what tags don't get added in... That's fine, that doesn't matter, who cares? Sometimes it's completely absurd, some of the things that you have to do with Twitch to get it in like the right channel so that people are actually going to watch it with you, but... Yes, this is very impromptu. I don't typically do streams like this, but we're going to see how it goes. Yes, this is very impromptu. I don't All right, just testing my audio, folks. No big deal. I'm ready. I'm ready, Nintendo. Nintendo, you got 20 seconds, according to my watch. Come on, Nintendo. Hook it to my veins. Bring me that sweet, sweet Mario Maker. Bring me some Metroid news, even if it's only like a 10-second screenshot or whatever you're doing. Give me new Smash characters. Give me, you know, I like these Turtle Beach headphones, by the way, but man, there's nothing more annoying than it telling you that it's going to shut down. It's like I've been actively talking in the thing. Just don't shut off, please, for the love of God. I don't need a reminder every 10 seconds. Here we go. Oh, wait. Is this, like, reversing? Oh, that's a good start. I like it. Let's refresh. It's fucking Mario Maker to start, though. Why didn't I even think that? I was just like, oh my god, like it's fucking Mario Maker on the Switch. They finally did it. It's Mario Maker 2. They did it. Thank God. Thank God. Yes. This is something I will buy right away. Look at this. Oh, man. Oh, my God. I love it. The internet just broke. The fucking internet just broke for this. The internet's going fucking crazy over this. That's what's happening. Yep. People can't handle it. They can't handle it. So much so they gotta refresh it every 10 seconds. Maybe I should have learned, like, maybe this is a setting thing. It's at 360p right now. Oh my god. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna shut off my feed. Maybe that'll give me some more bandwidth here. June 2019, huh?
Hi everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. You just got your first look at the brand new sequel to Super Mario Maker, which we're of course calling Super Mario Maker 2.
Pretty cool.
There will be brand new features, and many new elements are in development as we speak. So please stay tuned. Alright, next, let's cover today's Nintendo Switch headlines.
Time in 10 years.
Oh, okay.
Marvel
Right,
Ultimate Alliance
right
series
to it.
returns with a new 4-player action RPG and an all-new original story. Assemble your ultimate dream team from a huge cast of Marvel superheroes.
I never played these
Guardians
games.
of the Galaxy, to the Avengers,
Maybe I did.
X-Men, and more to stop Thanos and the Black Order from
Oh boy. Did they just break the internet with that announcement and that's why I can't use this? Skipping forward, being live.
dynamic zoomed-in heroic camera. And speaking of heroic, it's time to go higher,
I'll move that
further,
cursor.
faster with Marvel's ultimate cosmic protector, Captain.
Wow, I apologize to everybody. This is maybe one of the worst things I've ever probably tried to put together on here, just because it's constantly going down. It could just be my bandwidth of trying to do this at the same time.
Whether you join forces with friends locally or online,
I should just told it to, like,
unprecedented levels
let me look at this here. Maybe I can run it.
skills into synergy attacks. Your most powerful attacks can even be combined in Ultimate Alliance Extreme Attack. The team-up possibilities will be off the charts in Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. The Black Order launches
Match title, otherwise found window.
this summer. Welcome back, Box Boy.
Yeah, there's Box Boy. That was something that was being announced.
The critically acclaimed puzzle series Box Boy is coming to Nintendo Switch for the first time. This brand new game is tightly packed with tons
This was on the
puzzles and new features. We fit something else in.
leak, I think, that came out like a couple days ago.
This time, 2 players can box it up together.
Cool.
To restore peace on the Box Planet, you must work as a team, solve puzzles, and beat those stages. After completing the story,
So it feels like
you can access a
this
whole
feels
new
like snipper
adventure
clips to
starting
me in
with
some ways, you know.
Smallwood.
Cutie. This is a cutie.
In all, there are 270 stages to beat. That's the highest in the series to date.
It's a pretty big deal.
Use your brain boxes to think outside the box and lead our heroes to the goal.
I'm not over Mario Maker 2. I didn't ever get a chance to play that on the Wii U, so having that on the Switch, big deal this summer.
Spring update.
Here we go.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is about to spring forward with the version 3.0 update this spring. What are we adding, you ask? You'll just have to wait to find out.
Come on.
Remember, Joker is a part of Challenger Pack 1. He's secretly been preparing for battle, and his moment will
Okay,
finally come
something right
in
here.
April. In other words, this year, springtime is the time to smash. And don't forget, new Super Smash Bros. Series amiibo figures are on the way too. There's even more to explore in Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. It's never too late for a journey through the maze-like miniature worlds of the Captain Toad Treasure Tracker game. In fact, we have 2 new announcements for the Nintendo Switch version. After a new update, all courses will support 2-player co-op. Maybe Captain Toad
So-
was so nervous with someone at his side. 2 heads are better than 1, and an extra set of
man, my
hands goes
headphones.
a long way. This free update will be available later today. And some paid downloadable content is coming. We're adding in 18 new challenges that'll see you traveling to 5 new courses, from sunken ships to a kingdom of sweets, and achieving new objectives in existing courses.
These are the worst headphones ever. The volume knob just broke months ago, so it's like it just randomly goes up and down.
Shiny crowd in each course.
This is
All of
cool.
which can be played alone with a second
Mostly because there was so much
Captain Toad Treasure
like
Tracker
about
special
Nintendo
episodes
this year
will
adding
be
stuff
available
after the
for
fact, but it's kind of
early
interesting that they're actually doing paid
Today,
DLC for this
early
game.
access to one of the courses. The rest of the content will launch on March 14th. If you don't
That
have
being
it
said,
yet,
this sort of game doesn't really attract me. I'm not their core audience for a Captain Toad game.
and gives you
But I do
access
like
to
Mario.
Treasure Tracker special episode once it's available. Steel yourself for old school action in an all-new Gothic castle. The side-scrolling action of yore
'Kay.
shall rise once more
Castlevania.
in the bloodstained ritual of the night. And so, the young lady Miriam, host of the Alchemist's Curse,
I mean, essentially, it's
uses her money
Castlevania.
gifts to slay the demons wrought by the curse's original host, Jeeble. With these powers, she can steal the abilities of enemies, bend gravity to her will,
Ooh.
and dart about Jeeble's castle at lightning speed. Here, the laws of reality and 2D side-scrollers don't apply. Throughout the castle, a treasure trove of side quests, deadly tasks, and small touches flesh out the campaign.
I'm starting to believe that this genre of game is starting to get overdone.
Deep into character
It's been
customization,
overdone for years, but
stop the fall of man
there's nothing that says that this could be good,
Don't
though.
be afraid to show them your dark side.
Like, that's pretty sweet.
Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night.
505 games, huh?
This summer. The time has come to build a
Dragon
new
Quest.
world and take on the children of Hargon.
Builders, is that right? Dragon Quest
Guys,
Builders?
You'll ally yourself with the
2?
forces of Malroth and defend your world from monstrous forces. Enlist villagers to help rebuild
That game totally didn't come out that long ago. Maybe 2 years ago?
3 other builders to create your own island in local co-op or online. You'll gather materials, craft objects and tools,
Okay.
and reach new heights by building any structure you can imagine.
I did play a demo for this game last year, and it is pretty fun. It's a good time killer,
Explore underwater.
but it didn't really have a lot of the multiplayer elements to it, so I think it could be fun.
If you own the previous game on the Nintendo Switch system, you can craft the legendary builder's outfit and the Dragon Lord's throne.
So 2 things.
Dragon Quest Builders 2 launches
You get 2 things for playing the first
more
game.
Nintendo Switch headlines to come. But first, a word from Mr. Koizumi.
Okay.
Well, how's it looking? Next,
It's looking all right.
we have a new
What was that?
announcement for that classic RPG series. Please take a look.
Interesting.
There are RPGs
Oh, Fire Emblem.
There's
Emblem.
Dragon Quest,
Oh,
the
Dragon Quest.
series that define the genre, and
A lot of people like that last one.
Charging onto Nintendo Switch in full force. pairing the series' beloved style and perfectly balanced battles with the most impressive scope and elaborate story in series history. Where there is light, darkness follows. For no one does
That guy's headless.
than the luminary, the boy
That baby don't have no nose.
last hero and protect the world from a terrible land. In an odd twist of fate, the boy's royal birthright
Noah.
is snatched from him. On the day he becomes an adult, he finally discovers his true heritage and the powers that make him the luminary.
Is this just them rehashing the game for
To the king of the largest kingdom,
Switch?
he is dubbed Darkspawn. So begins the perilous journey of a hunted hero and the ragtag band of adventurers who will join him on.
So looking.
Together they'll explore the towns and terrain of the sprawling, detailed land, Erdrea.
So number one, we haven't gotten to Fire Emblem yet.
Monsters roam free of random encounters. When you engage them, choose your strategy wisely.
We did get Mario Maker 2, so that's one thing I got.
When to heal, when to use magic, and when to switch your party.
The Metroid one,
If you do, you'll earn skill points
I don't know.
used to teach party members
You got the Smash. We didn't get a Smash character yet, but they did show
You can also collect materials
Joker.
so you can forge weapons, armor, and accessories.
Man, nothing about Animal Crossing so far. So
For an item, then help people out.
I'm trying to wonder if this is a different game.
Or try your hand at the casino.
Hmm.
Or horse racing. Erdrea is full of surprises like these, and this time
My apologies about the quality of this. I think my internet took a crap, but at least it's running.
and the 2D 16-bit glory of old.
Huh.
This is also the first version of the game with fully orchestrated field and battle tunes. If you want, you can change between the original sound and the new one whenever you want. And you can also experience the journey with English or Japanese audio.
Cool. I've never played a Dragon Quest game. I probably should, but it's more of that traditional JRPG style game. I know it's changed a lot, and but even from what I read, it's just a tremendous time gobbler. You know, it's gonna take you probably like 80 hours to finish everything in these games.
First-time players and veterans should also look forward to new stories. Each sees one of the main cast members stepping into the spotlight, shedding new light. Shedding new light on hidden truths. This hero's adventure has truly leveled up. Dragon Quest XI-S, echoes of an elusive age.
Interesting. So it is
Launching
a new one.
on Nintendo Switch this fall.
Cool.
While we just announced the addition of these new stories, there will be more new information to share in the future. Please look forward to learning more. For now, let's continue with more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Clickety click, snappy snap.
A Disney Tsum Tsum game like
No.
you've never seen before.
Nah.
These stuffed Disney toys took the world by storm, and now they're ready for an after-hours party at the toy store in Disney Tsum Tsum Festival.
Huh?
With your friends and family in a wide variety of competitive and cooperative games that support up to 4 players. You can play online as well with
You know what is the very definition of great video games is, hey, remember when they made that great toy that goes with the game?
talking puzzles.
Or remember we made that game based on the toy?
High score.
I'm pretty sure that methodology doesn't work very often. I mean, you look at Skylanders and all that shit. That stuff was successful, but
Disney Tsum Tsum Festival will steal
Nah.
our hearts in 2019.
move on. I'm over 30. I don't care.
A distress call in the Atlas star system. But this time, it's
More
our
DLC for
version.
Starlink.
In fact, it's none other than Starwolf's infamous lieutenants, Andrew Oikini, Pigma Dengar, and the Great Wheel.
Pigma.
Falco and Slippy have no choice but to hunt them down, like the animals.
They have no choice but to piggyback off of this better playing game than off of Star Fox.
Every member of the Star Fox
Because, you know, Nintendo didn't want to make this game.
skill tree. Plus, each pilot can
Or,
take on
I
any
don't know.
missions
I heard good things about this game, you know, all things considered.
seek and destroy. But expect Wolf to play fair. Look forward to news on the rest of the additional content, such as starship races and faction missions, so you're ready when the Star Fox team joins the Starlink
Yeah.
update
I mean,
this April.
again, toy games, you know, but that was still a good game.
Fantasy adventure crops up once again. Another season, another reason to wield weapons and spells against monsters.
Good morning. It is about to be fall.
Interact with townsfolk daily. Grow vegetables and fruits at the farm. Cook some fish.
Okay.
This fantastical circle of life will keep you coming back for more in Rune Factory 4 Special, fully remastered for Nintendo Switch.
Yeah. Maybe.
Follow alongside townsfolk and
Eh.
get along,
Meh.
become more than just friends.
What?
See what the
What?
heart-rending newlywed
You can
life
get
has in
married?
store for you, exclusively in this new version of the game.
Weird. You know, that's what gamers want.
Rune Factory
Marriage.
will be ripe
Number one
later
factor
this year.
for Nintendo. Can I marry people
And
all the time?
we can finally confirm that Rune Factory 5 is in development. Look forward to more info in the future.
This is also something I have no knowledge about, so it's like another RPG.
A time will come to slay monsters and rescue lost souls.
Although, you got to give Nintendo credit because nobody else is really doing RPGs as,
Action RPG,
yeah, like they're trying to put this stuff out there.
and lost sphere. Step into a realm built upon the tenets of reincarnation. Its people
But is it too much?
lives, forbidden to mourn the loss of loved ones. To uphold these tenets, Kagachi must travel between the living world and the beyond to rescue lost souls from a terrible fate, becoming monsters. When battling these creatures, the lost souls you've rescued can manifest within you, granting you new powers. Each soul's powers are different, so you must choose the right soul for the situation at hand. In this deep single-player campaign, there will be many battles. You will fight, and you will become stronger. Those who fall to grief are lost, and the lost don't reincarnate. The very foundations of reincarnation will begin to crumble when Oninaki launches in summer 2019.
And like Square is kind of just completely turned into just doing RPGs now. Here we go.
Yoshi's in a world of
This might be
crafts.
fun.
You know what that means? Yoshi's Crafted World is almost here. This time, we'd like to put the many facets of these crafty courses on display. As Yoshi,
There's a Yoshi on a back of a Yoshi. What kind of world is this?
race solar cars and tear through the sky on a plane. Nice shot, Yoshi. Hey, that robot's pretty huge for a miniature. Even at this scale, you'll have
Yeah, see, this is just Yoshi's Island, or, you know, Super Mario Land 2.
you can collect crafted costumes.
Baby Mario. Where's Baby Mario? You know, because everybody likes, me, me.
If you wear one, it'll offer a bit of protection from enemies. There are more than 180 of these costumes.
Yoshi taking a page out of the Solid Snake box here, you know?
Today, we'll release a demo.
Book,
Let's
not
play
box.
through the first course.
Cool demo.
The Yoshi's
It's like Yoshi's Island. I mean, that's really what it is.
We have
Which
more
was
Nintendo
alright.
Switch headlines coming up, but first, another update from Mr. Koizumi.
Oh, here comes the important news.
How's it going so far? Next, we have a follow-up on the latest
It's okay.
installment in one of our long-running series, Fire Emblem Three Houses.
I'm doing good. How are you?
Have a look.
Oh, okay. Another game. Gotcha. Now, Eric is a big proponent of Fire Emblem after playing Awakening for the 3DS, so maybe this might be interesting to me.
Oh my. What could have brought you here?
I don't know. Honestly, this is all new to me, too. But I did got this. I got this thing.
Protected by a revered goddess,
Woo.
existed since time immemorial. Three ruling powers now control the land.
This is going to be the long part, isn't
In
it?
the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north,
Mm-hmm.
home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus,
Mm-hmm.
ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodland and these three mighty
That's an old map.
now exist in relative harmony.
Mm-hmm.
In the Fire Emblem Three Houses game, you are the hero.
You get to
the
play as
world
3
needs.
characters.
You start out as a
Hence,
mercenary
3.
with a group led by your father, Geralt. After an unexpected
Geralt?
incident
What's the
reveals
Witcher
an
doing here?
unknown power hidden within, you'll travel to Garrick Mach Monastery, where you'll receive an offer to teach at the Officers Academy.
Oh my god. This is, you know what this is going to be? This is going to be that goddamn Nintendo Direct from before E3, where literally like 25 minutes of this program is going to be Fire Emblem. They're going to show us the whole fucking game here.
Garrick Mach Monastery lies at the center of 3 large territories. It is the home base of the Church of Saros, the main religion of Fodland.
Trying to find
as
that
well
Yoshi
as the
game.
Knights of Saros. Not only does the church serve to maintain order in Fodland, its monastery also
No, it's not in
houses
there
the
yet. Okay.
Officers Academy. Those who train there will go on to shoulder the future of Fodland.
Well, while this is going on,
Is comprised of 3 houses. The Black Eagles is for students from the Adrestian Empire, including the house leader.
oh boy, I have a special announcement. I made these last night, which you might be able to see. Let's see if you can see them. So this is a window cling. A window cling for your car. You put this on the inside of your car. Hey, I'm going to put it this way. If you message me on Instagram and you want one of these, I'll mail it to you for free. All I ask is that you follow the Instagram or subscribe to the podcast. I'll give you a free decal for your car. I have plenty of these. You can send a bunch of them. If you'd like a Games and Gimmicks decal, just message me on Instagram, instagram.com/gamesandgimmicks, and you will get a free one. Just message me with an address, and I can totally send that to you in the mail. I can send you some stickers, too, for free. All I ask is that you go and subscribe to the podcast on Apple Podcasts, on Google Play, on Spotify, or Podomatic.com. So check that out, please. I'd appreciate it. I mean, this looks like some of the stuff that Eric was showing me, but more. Is this? This does look like it's kind of open, as opposed to like run into a battle and hit somebody. Excuse me, turn-based was the phrase I was looking for there. This kind of sucks because I know this is going to be the majority of this thing now.
And help them hone their abilities. Through combat experience and study, you can help your students reach their full potential.
Okay. Sweet, you got an A.
Your students can also interact with each other at the academy.
Can they marry?
So, their bonds will strengthen.
If they can't marry,
To better support each other.
what the fuck are you doing? No? No marriage? Oh, shit. I mean, look, I'll be honest. Fire Emblem has a very great style. It's, you know, obviously very anime-ish in terms of looking. It's got this cell shading almost thing, hand-drawn thing that's going on, but 3D. And if they update the battle modes for the Switch, this could be really fun to play. Like, it needs to be more open. It can't. I think turn-based is kind of boring sometimes. So, but you got to be in the mood for those.
Fire Emblem Three Houses will release on July 26th.
3 houses, folks. Okay, so I put Fire Emblem 2, but it's 3, whatever you want to call it.
So, how does it
So I
look?
got like 3 of these right already.
Originally, we announced that Fire Emblem Three Houses would release this spring,
Okay.
but more development time will be necessary.
Oh.
And so the new release date is July 26th.
Yeah.
That means we'll have to ask you to wait a little longer. But we hope you'll look forward to the next generation of Fire Emblem.
At least Nintendo's more or less committed to some quality.
Time for some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
What do you got?
In this next entry of this iconic series, the last player standing wins. 99 players, but only one reigns supreme.
What is the game show?
Tetris 99.
Ooh. Ooh.
The iconic
Here we go.
Tetris arrives with an online experience like no other. Nintendo Switch Online members can battle for dominance in this free-to-download game. If you're attacked with
You got me. You got me. I'm right there. Game of the year right here. Game of the year.
Nintendo Switch Online members, be ready to join the fight. Tetris 99 will be available for download. Look forward to battling it out in upcoming online events.
Yes. Tetris. Yes.
Kill, survive.
I got this free on PS4. I don't know why I would play it on Switch. I don't even think I would want to play this on Switch.
Struck by fear, struggling to survive. And
It's
then
definitely downgraded, you can tell.
survivor. But it's too late. The killer is upon you. Now run. Hide.
It's also kind of amazing that games that you would have never thought would end up on the Switch are on the Switch. Like, just remember the days like where they were so against any violence on the system whatsoever. This one, he puts people up on meat hooks.
With loads of maps, characters, and cosmetics to
But that being said, none of this game attracts me. I'm not into the horror genre. But other people might like it.
meaning of horror when Dead by Daylight creeps up on Nintendo Switch this fall.
Eh.
This dog will ruin
Undertale, huh? Or is it that second game? Oh, yeah, Deltarune. Yeah, that's the, yeah. Spoil-free trailer. Pretty good. I like this. Somehow this makes me want to play this more. I never played Undertale, but there aren't actually that many in the game. That's pretty good. For free! Wow, that's cool.
Now for a message from the producer of the futuristic mech action game, Damon X Machina.
Damon X Machina.
Hello everyone, I'm Kenichiro,
Damon.
producer of Damon X Machina, and I have some news for you. Later today, they'll be releasing a demo called Damon X Machina Prototype Mission on Nintendo eShop for a limited time. The game is still in development, but in the demo you can battle through 4 different missions while exploring the basic controls and customizations of your personal mech known as an arsenal. You can also experience a boss battle in the final mission.
I remember feeling a little underwhelmed by this when I saw it the last Nintendo Direct, but it looks like it's coming together a little bit more.
We'll be conducting a short
I mean,
online
mechs.
tournament
I don't know.
right to
You,
some players to try out prototype
mechs are so overdone in video games. Most of the time, they're always done really terribly. But this is like a neon Evigilon, whatever you call that thing.
We have more to say about Damon X Machina, so please follow the official Nintendo of America Twitter account so you can stay up to date on the latest information.
Cool.
Damon X Machina should be launching this summer.
No official date.
With that in mind, the development team is working hard right now, so please stay tuned.
Thank you very much.
Realistic racing is headed for Nintendo Switch.
An F1 game?
Grid
Nope.
Autosport comes fully loaded with a mix of high-speed thrills, believable handling, and a difficulty level that scales to your skills. You'll feel like a pro racer as you master the world's fastest cars to win motorsports.
Man, this is just how good car stuff got that, like, even on the Nintendo Switch, this looks pretty good. This kind of feels like a mix between, like, a first generation, like, a very early PS4 look to, like, end of generation PS3 cycle. But look at this. I mean, Nintendo's trying to do HD graphics, I guess, but I don't know how fast or frame rate wise any of that. Probably has a shit poor frame rate on that. Never played this game.
Created in collaboration with neuroscientists and people who experience psychosis, Hellblade pulls players deep into the mind of Senua. This broken Celtic warrior will embark on a haunting vision.
Do you want to experience what it's like to have psychosis? Then play this game.
Including BAFTAs for performance,
I guess.
audio and artistic achievement, British Game and Game Beyond Entertainment. Find out why when Hellblade Senua's
Because it's got some good motion capture in it. That's why it won a BAFTA.
The Nintendo Switch lineup just keeps getting stronger.
Oh, getting to the end here.
Mortal Kombat 11 proves the saga 20
What?
years in the telling is far from over.
I wouldn't play it on Switch.
Variations, plus new characters.
Again, we've been hearing rumors about frame rate issues with the Switch, and like certain games are just not going to do well with that.
Players take control of
Wow.
adorable Yarnies.
Unravel, Microsoft big thing, ends up on the Switch.
Local co-op for some puzzling platforming fun when Unravel 2 comes to Nintendo Switch March 22nd. For the first time on
3.
Nintendo Switch,
Wow.
experience
I did hear about this one.
remastered with revamped gameplay and features tailored to the system like motion aiding and
Interesting.
touch input. Set in the American Revolution, explore one of the most iconic eras in history as you fight for freedom and independence.
Why does this look so bad? Is this really how it looked?
All the original downloadable content plus the entire standalone
What the fuck
game,
was that?
Assassin's Creed Liberation Remastered,
Okay, wait, what the fuck was that?
together on May 21st.
This is, why is he turning into a bird?
Fans, better open your calendars. We're excited to
That shit didn't happen in that game.
will find its new home on Nintendo Switch March 26th.
I mean, how many times are they going to re-release that game?
Mystery Dungeon Everybody will release on March 20th. We're pleased to announce that Final Fantasy IX will journey onto Nintendo Switch later.
Yo, what about 8?
Once
I know
again,
nobody likes that one. I did.
That's all for today's Nintendo Switch headlines.
No, one more.
How's everything looking?
One more.
Well, we have a bit more to share in this Nintendo Direct. Please stay with us until the end.
10 more minutes.
Let's take a look, shall we?
Or 5, 6 more minutes, somewhere around there. There's like 4 more. It's like 3 minutes left, I think, from when this technically started. Xenogears. I want to say that's what it is, but I could be wrong. Xeno, whatever that thing is. I mean, it looks like one of those characters. Or Xenoblade, is that what it's called? Oh boy. Like a future thing. Watch Dogs 3. There's a dog.
How foolish. You people are leading all of humanity straight to damnation. Straight to damnation?
Straight to damnation.
You don't understand. My heart goes out to you too. All because of how you were born. Doomed to be used by those idiots until you die. Chained to your fate. Powerless.
Today has been most revelatory. Finally,
How's Otacon?
for the final stage.
What the hell are they? Why did you make them?
Okay.
You two wouldn't get caught up in all this.
Cool.
Now don't go dying on me.
Okay. In August. By Platinum Games. Very sweet. I like that.
What you just witnessed is Astral Chain, a brand new action game in development.
Here's 45 minutes of it,
It looked like two characters were fighting together during battle.
but it's just one.
I hope you're excited to learn more about how combat will play out in this game.
Oh, probably co-op.
And speaking of Platinum Games, I'm sure you're very curious about Bayonetta 3.
Sure.
Rest assured, the developers of Bayonetta 3 are hard at work, and I hope you're looking forward to learning more. Our next title will be
You know, what's one thing about Nintendo? They, once they know some shit ain't gonna get done, they just pull the cord on that. Like, they just say, nope, it's not gonna get done, and people wait. Dragon Ball? This looks like some Dragon Balls type stuff. Kind of looking Dragon Ball-y. Am I wrong? Looks like Link. That looks like Link. What's Link doing? Holy shit. Holy shit. Yes. 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 What is it? What are we bringing? Oh my god, what is it? Oh my god. Oh my god. What do we got here? There's a giant egg up there. Dinosaur. Ooh. Ooh. A teeny Link. Look at teeny Link. Look at that teeny Link. He's got little chibi eyes. Look at that. Ah. Man, look at this. It almost looks like all plastic almost. Like they're little toys. Yeah, they look like little teeny toys. Oh my god. Oh my god, that looks so fucking cool. I love it. Oh, there's a little vocal thing at the end there.
What did you think?
Pretty cool.
At long last, 1993's Game Boy classic, The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening, will find new life on
Yes.
Nintendo Switch.
Yes.
After 26 years, it has been reborn as a new experience,
Hmm.
and we'll have more to say in the future.
It's pretty cool.
Please.
So, wasn't Zelda 2 Link's Awakening? So they're redoing the second game that nobody liked and making it top down like all the other games were? That's interesting. Hey, that's a good choice. I think that that property could have been redone a long time ago. Okay, how about that? I'm gonna switch over here for a moment. I think it's this one. No, it's this one. There we go. Wow. Okay. So had a couple really cool things there. I was surprised that they just only half-handedly talked about the Smash characters, because they've been putting so much effort into that fucking game since day one. Really surprising that they didn't even mention a new character or anything. Because it's gonna be another 3 weeks, 6 months. I don't know when. Was it like 4 weeks or something like that? They do everything every like quarterly and do these 30-minute things. But that's a little shitty, especially for the Smash people. But that means they have something to look forward to for spring and summer. So that should be good. Super Mario Maker 2. Yes, indeed. That game. Fuck yeah, that's one. No Metroid news. And no Animal Crossing. Yeah. A few Platinum Games stuff. Lots of JRPGs. So if you want a JRPG, you get a Nintendo Switch. Link's Awakening. That's pretty goddamn cool. That's definitely something I would love to play. Yeah, it's crazy that it's 2019 at this point in time, and for one, they didn't mention anything about new hardware. I think that's really smart. Just like keep everybody in the dark about that. Maybe even give us more time with this particular console. Maybe I'll resell it or something like that, and get whatever the next one is if it has any marked improvement. There's the Fire Emblem content. Again, that's I'm not really super excited, but I know that Eric played a lot of those games, so maybe I'll be convinced about it when it's on the Switch. So yeah, I think honestly, all things considered, this was really, really cool. I'm very surprised at the things that they didn't talk about, but I am equally as surprised about and happy about the things that they did talk about. Super Mario Maker 2, that's the biggest thing. I think that we have a June release for that. It's coming out. You could see marked improvements with some of that stuff there too, but it's going to be interesting as we get further on and we find out how are the touch controls, how are some of, I hate using this term, but quality of life is very much very important. What marked improvements are they going to make on the last game to this one? Hopefully they'll make sharing easier. Hopefully they'll make it so that you don't have to play the entire game just to unlock content and create stuff. And God, that, like, the mere fact that they're refreshing Link's Awakening, which is a game, I'm pretty sure that's the second one, that a lot of people panned and hated. This is probably just their attempt to rectify that. I liked the nature of it looking like little plastic toys fighting each other. That Link has a different look. Like, we're getting to that point now where it's like, how can Nintendo surprise us with some of this stuff? And they do that by refreshing it, making it a little bit different than it was before, at least visually speaking, making it different. So yeah, this is the first time I've ever done one of these little sort of live react type things. I don't think I had a lot of people watching, to be completely honest, but that's okay, because this is just the first attempt at something that I would like to try doing in the future, especially with Nintendo, which they take forever to even give you any new information. So yeah, with that, I think we had some good things in this. It wasn't really super bombastic, but it had some nice things to look forward to. No announcements about hardware, no announcements about Metroid, no new Mario type things, although we did have that Mario Wii U thing coming out. So yeah, I think this is a good Nintendo Direct. I think it was interesting what they showed off this time, and hopefully more to come soon for the Nintendo Switch and what they have out there too. Obviously, if you're new to this sort of style of things, they do this every couple of months. They, I think, are starting a trend in the video game industry, or did start the trend in the video game industry of like, hey, we don't need to go to E3 anymore. We don't need to do that. Obviously, a lot of people, Sony pulled out of E3 this year. So looking at what they do with this direct video live stream thing, I think it's their smartest idea, because it means that they are in control constantly of the narrative, what games are out there, what rumors are out there. And it also means that they can come out and just say like, hey, we need a couple more months. And they don't have to give any direct answer as to how long a game is going to be in development for. So yeah, I enjoyed this Nintendo Direct. It's definitely better than the Smash one at E3, which was, that was too much. I think hopefully Nintendo learned a lesson from that and will never spend like 30 minutes on a single game. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. So with that, thank you very much for watching. My name is Thepoorassgamer. I'm also called Joey, and you can check us out on gamesandgimmicks.com. That's your source for all the things I tend to write about. Again, offer still stands. If you go to Instagram.com/gamesandgimmicks, I'll send you a nice little window cling. Look at that. It's pretty cool. You could put that inside of your car window, and everybody will know who you support. They'll support. They'll wonder what the hell GNG is. But I'd be happy to send these out for free to anybody that asks. It was just some kind of cool thing that I figured out how to do. So, yes. So go to Instagram.com/gamesandgimmicks and send me a direct message if you would like to have one of those. Yeah, otherwise, check out gamesandgimmicks.com. This Friday, we'll be having a podcast out on Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Podomatic, and Spotify. That topic is going to be about all of the big changes in professional wrestling, including Kenny Omega leaving for AEW, all the free agency and the fun stuff that's coming with that. We love to talk about wrestling and all things fun. I just got back from my first ever WWE Raw live event, which was really cool. I didn't get a chance to talk about that in this particular podcast, but we'll definitely talk about that in the future. And till then, check out gamesandgimmicks.com. Find me on Twitter, Thepoorassgamer, or you can check out Games and Gimmicks for all of the links to social media. YouTube has them there too as well. So with that, thank you so much, and I'll see you soon.